Do you know about the 4% rule? Well, hi, I'm Scott Hamilton, a financial advisor out of Austin, Texas, and we help people build retirement plans. If you got any questions, feel free to give me a call or jump on the website. So let's define what the 4% rule is, and then let's talk about it. So 1994, there's a researcher, Bengen, B-E-N-G-E-N, researched the safe withdrawal withdrawal percentages. This is from clients that he had that have $1 million, and they're looking to invest or withdraw over the next 30 years. So it's a lot of hypotheticals. And furthermore, they used the data from the markets from 1926 to 1994, which is the time period of the study. During that time, the S&P 500 returned pretty close to 10%. So what they found is that you could draw down 4% from that portfolio, and every 30-year period within that they researched during that time frame, 1926 to 1994, was successful. And by that we mean it doesn't run out of money, which is the definition of a successful retirement plan, right? And then we can run it through a Monte Carlo simulator, and the probability of success was 95% or higher. And by the way, this has been confirmed by additional researchers. So this is a legitimate financial planning strategy. Okay, but let's talk about how we do this in practice, in reality. Well, I had some clients in today, and we actually talked about the 4% rule, but it was number 4 out of the 4 ways. Let's say we work and we build you a financial plan. How do you know that this financial plan is, it's valid? We're trying to predict 30, 40 years in the future, so there's no way to know. So we're within a range of certainty, right? And it's with a lot of assumptions, it's hypothetical. But anyway, so the first way we tell if we got a good plan is, does the plan intuitively make sense? Is the nest egg in relatively size to the expenses, the goals? Sometimes the goals are very large, sometimes the nest egg is very small, and if it's the relationship between these two. And I've done 250 of these financial plans. After a while, you get to where you can just kind of feel it. That's number 1, intuition. And then number 2, we're leveraging technology, and we have dedicated financial planning software, and we model a straight line. And so you work all your year, you reach all your life, and you save in the accumulation phase, and you reach that magic date of retirement, and then we begin the drawdown strategy. What we're doing in the drawdown strategy is managing the decay of the curve, the slope, to make sure we're not too steep. If we're too steep, we run out of money. So the straight line is just this. It holds all the variables, constant, so we're not changing variables. So it's just a straight line. And then number 3, it's an improvement on this. This is the gold standard of financial planning. It's the Monte Carlo. And let me explain what that is. The Monte Carlo stress test will take the same portfolio that we just looked at, hold all the variables constant, except for the rate of return on your investments. We vary those positive and negative 1,000 times systematically, and then put it on a scatter plot diagram, throw out the top 20%, the bottom 20%. That leaves us with an 80% line, a 20% line, and a median, the 50% line. And so number 4 is the 4% withdrawal rate. So that's one of the key 4 that we look at. And the way we do that is we'll look at a cash flow report and see that, let's say off in the year 2040, here's your total portfolio, this amount, say it's $1 million. And if you have to draw down 40,000, your withdrawal rate is 4%. So right on the 4% rule. Anyway, so in closing, the 4% rule is a valid strategy to help plan your retirement drawdown strategy, but it's not the only way. It's one of 4 that I use on a daily basis. Anyway, thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe if you found this at all valuable. And most importantly, go visit the website, hamiltonfinancialplanning.com. Also, feel free to give me a call or email if I can be of any assistance. Thank you.